Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on this episode, I am here with,
Doom the Barbarian!
and we're also joined by the Shaman,
The Bears!
and we have the ever-talented Rogue with us.
Hold all comments on it so I don't die again.
We have had some issues tonight. We're finding our groove, finding out where we work and what the roles are in the group that we've kind of made together. So there's a little bit of a challenge there, but that's kind of what I enjoy about the game is it brings out, the best or the worst in people sometimes. And we've made some mistakes tonight, but nothing too big. I mean, basically all you did was follow a really cute chick into a room and got slapped in the face for it by a whole bunch of mobs.
Yeah, the story of my life, real and pixelated.
Right. That's funny. But no, I mean, you died
Put
pretty
your back to
quickly.
the wall, so. Yeah, well, they were all red to me, so.
Yeah,
On
and
top
there's
of being a Shadow Knight and Necros.
and you said those were semi-names anyway, so you got to worry about
One
that.
of them was.
Because whenever you're fighting a name, they're always going to do a lot more damage to you for the most part. They're also cast some strange spells on occasion, depending on the mob that you're fighting. Holy crap, he's taking a lot of hits. Wow, that hurts
Did he
quite a
back
bit.
off good?
Yeah, he backed off. Trying to keep him up, but man, he's just... And he has a lot of hit points, too, because he's a warrior, and he has quite a bit of pretty good armor on as well, so...
Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna pull that other one and kill that other one too because these are gotta be good experience. Or maybe we're just wasting our time.
No, at least at the very least they're fun to try out, although they do suck out pretty much all of our power.
Okay, med up, and we will get the other one. Sorry about the typing, guys. I know it's loud, but Drut is not in the Skype call, so we have to communicate with him.
Ooh, mithril
There
earring?
we go.
What did he have on him?
I linked
I
it.
linked it.
Oh yeah, so did you.
Ooh, mithril earring. That's probably good vendor trash. And words of limitation.
Words of imitation.
I'll take the mithril earring. Somebody else can get
I got
the
the point on that one, so.
the sheet. The sheet will sell for really
I think
well
that's
too, if
for
I'm not mistaken.
enchanters, right? The words are
Yeah.
usually for enchanters. The torn pages are for necros, or is it the
No.
other way around?
No, torn pages are for enchanters and
Well, if
the
nobody wants it, I'll take it.
words are for necros.
Yeah, okay, so it was the other way around.
Runes are for wizards and
Mages?
Okay,
I forget the mages.
okay, Baron, say you're healing, right?
Probably words as well or a combination. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull since you got 50% mana, dude. So I think that'll get us through.
Yeah, I'm at 30%.
Oh,
anyways.
hold on, we got to pop.
So what are you guys thinking of this zone so far? Do you like it, or do you think it's a little too tough?
No, it's about what I expected. Oh, by the way, for those who have mages, this is where you want to come get some of your words.
Yeah,
or
this
your
is
epic.
yeah, this is where you get the broom. You get a broom here from some of the mages. There's several items you need from this zone to get your focus items for your pets too.
Yeah.
And you were talking about about a weight reduction backpack down on the 3rd floor, right? Or is it? I think it only goes down 3 floors.
A pouch and a backpack, depending on which way it drops.
Oh, so you can get
from
2
the
different
same
kinds.
His I forget his name. He's down there. You kill him, and then a undead version of him spawns.
And so I'm guessing the pouch is for smaller items, but the backpack, does that carry what, medium?
Medium. I don't think it's very big.
But still, like we were saying before, if you ever
20%.
right, but I mean, if you find a backpack that has large slots, the last thing you want to waste it on is food and water. But yet food and water can weigh quite a bit, so having a smaller backpack that does just smaller items really gives you the sense that, well, it's not going to waste because you can't fit anything else in it anyways. And it's still helping you out a great bit, depending on your class, if you don't have a lot of strength or whatnot. I know my cleric, just with his bronze armor alone, is always overweight, whether he has backpacks on him or not. And so he just constantly runs around very, very slow.
Yeah, there's the Shraylock pack that drops both in the pass and in Kithcore during daylight hours.
Yeah, the bag I always went to get right off the bat was the Swiss Evil Eye bag over in Lower Guck. But that was back in the day when it was always camped and you could just kind of walk in there and be like, "Hey guys, do you mind if I loot the bag?" Because it was lore and everybody would already have one, so it would just kind of sit there and rot otherwise. And I think there's a box of nil space in Seb as well, which is pretty nice. I think it was like 85 weight reduction, and it was a giant on the size, so you can fit really big items like the one I have over here, which is the we actually got it, the shiny brass halberd off of one of the orcs over in High Pass Hold. We were just running by and the guy was dead, so I looted it and got this, and you can see the size is giant. And unless you have a backpack or a container that can carry that, then you need an open slot, and that's kind of why it's sitting here, because I don't have any giant spots, giant backpacks. Do you?
Me? No.
No, but I'll show you a little secret a lot of people don't know about. If you get the Black Burrow cask, I'll link it to you. Boom. It is it's like a regular backpack. It's not weight reduction, but it's 1 stone lighter than a backpack.
But it's not weight reduction?
No. But for like a monk, it holds giant, but it is 1 stone per container lighter.
Well, that makes a big difference for monks, because I think they can only go up to like 13 strength anyway, so...
Yeah.
It's pretty rough on them. They can never loot anything unless it's really valuable. And even then, a lot of the time, they got to leave it behind. Otherwise, they lose out on their AC and a few other stats. It really affects them a great deal. It does the same for warriors and things of that sort, but...
And rogues.
Yeah.
Because our agility and our dex are our main
You guys find something?
Trying to get behind them, but...
Now, do you notice it right away, like the moment you go like a pound overweight, that your stats will drop dramatically, or?
Yeah, if you're exactly even, you know, like say you have an 83 strength and you got 83 stones on you, the minute you pick anything else up, you're over.
Oh,
now,
we got something back here.
But it just matches. It's red. You're not exactly overweight until you get to that next stone.
Right. But once you get to that next stone, you see a dramatic difference in your stats. Yeah. And so it lowers... Does it lower your AC as well, or just your stats?
Just my stats. I haven't noticed my AC really being lowered. Now, a monk, I think it does do that.
Yeah, dramatically, and that's one of the main reasons they can't even do it at all, is that they just can't survive with low AC like that, or even their stats. I mean, they just won't do like half the damage they used to do. With just really, really low AC, it just sucks really bad. So
that's when I have my monk. I'll park a second character there that can take the weight, and I'll do a ground transfer and just offload my weight.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. Although, you know, a ground transfer is very dangerous if you do it in the wrong spots and you're not quite sure what you're doing, which is why a lot of people don't really like that. But I think it's very classic, and it definitely teaches you to either look for really good spots out of the way, which actually promotes people to go into places out of the way, because in other MMOs, there's really no reason to travel really far away from people. You know, in fact, it's usually a bad idea to do that, because then you can't get help. But in this game, there's actual reasons to travel out. Let me go ahead and toss a heal on you guys. Wow, you're taking hits pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, it's because they're hitting me in the back. I'm trying to assist.
My assist button isn't working for some reason.
Do you make sure to put a space in there occasionally, you know, when you backspace the person's name and put the new person in? Or do you just have / assist?
/ assisting boom. With a space between the
you don't put assisting thum, you just put / assist.
Well, you can do it either. You can do / with the name in there, and then you don't have to actually target. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's okay. That's my bad.
Yeah, otherwise you have to target the person you want to assist every single time, and this saves you.
Okay, saves a step. All right.
Yeah.
Chaos like this, it's hard for me to get a target.
Yeah.
Did I just sit down?
I think you did. Yeah. It's alright. They're handling it. They should be fine.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm down to 10%.
We'll have to med, yeah.
I think I hit that rock and I tripped over it.
25%.
What's your wisdom at over there? On your shaman?
110.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Is that a gear-oriented number? Or is that your straight-up starting number?
That's gear-oriented. I have I think I went with 100 wisdom normal.
Well, for barbarians, you know, you get a little bit extra strength and the stamina to boot, so definitely helps out with the shaman, because later on when you get that cannibalized, it's gonna really pay off when you have extra hit points.
Okay, cool. Mana break it is.
Now, have you played a shaman before in the past, or is this one of the first times you're actually going through that class?
Oh, it's the first time.
Yeah, it's the
So
same.
what do you think of the class? Are you having fun?
Oh, I'm having lots of fun with the shaman.
Now, do you watch Super Bits and Bobs like me and AC Gamer do?
Oh, of course I do.
No. Great Everquest videos, man. I really like them a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go back and watch more of them because I'm just so unfamiliar with the shaman class. It's not even funny. I'm sure I'm doing just tons and tons of stuff horrible. Like, I wasn't even able to find all of my new level spells. They're just not all over there in Hollis, so I'm going to have to go over and check out, like, the Orc City to see if there's any there.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, the last video I watched for him, he was talking about I think what he was getting across was he wanted to group more, and he was thinking about making a tank class. So I would be interested to see him play like a warrior or a shadow knight or a paladin or something like that. So
yeah, if we can get him into our group, man, that would be pretty cool. It'd definitely be a good way to start grouping for.
That would be awesome.
Get ZK in here, get him in there. That'd be a full group, man.
Yeah. I mean, that would be awesome.
AC, did you get Tainted Breath or Sicken?
I don't think I did, no.
He's got Tainted Breath, all right. Trust me.
I mean, he is a barbarian.
No, I didn't get those.
But
I needed them. Where they at?
In Everfrost, where, like, you know where all the mammoths are? There's a ancient temple, like, that's burned down. And
yeah, and there's one guy standing up there.
And it's all of your poisons, all your poison dots for shamans.
Nice. That's a nice little runaway to get over there to those things. I might have better luck going over there into the evil city with my dark elf and seeing if they got them there.
I'm not a true barbarian. I'm drunk off 2 beers.
You gotta be careful with that, man. Especially when you drink it that fast.
So,
look at me, dude. I'm so drunk.
What was that, Bernstein?
So you're saying I shouldn't drink Black Burrow Snout right now?
No, it actually would be detrimental for you. For my warrior class, it made my strength up to 128.
Yeah, and you don't have to sit down to med either, so it's not really a big deal if you can't concentrate. Because if you get too drunk, you can't sit down any longer, and that really sucks for... Plus, you lose wisdom and intelligence when you do it, so it really sucks for any kind of caster.
Yeah, but it's really fun just when you got a long run, just booze up and try not to puke in real life.
It depends on what kind of run it is. If it has to be a very dangerous run, then I would not do that because you're going to be zooming back and forth all over the map. But if it's a very easy run and it's kind of just, now I got to run for like 40 minutes, yeah, then I would definitely do something like that just to change it up a little bit.
Let's try this door, guys.
That's dead end, but there's some skellies back there.
Yeah, they're red to me, so I'm scared of the skellies.
Well, you got to go further into the zone up there if you want to. Ooh, there's somebody from Taken. How many people are in the zone with us? Only 6 people, so there's only one other person in here.
Yep.
And he's anonymous, so yeah, he's probably pretty high.
I never understood why people do that.
For the loot, they come back and get the loot, or come back as payback. I've done that before where I died in a zone so many times. I'm like, I'm coming back here when I'm higher level, and I'm just going to kill that guy like 10 times.
I mean, not for, like, coming back in the zone, just, like, anonymous or whatever. Like, why do people do that?
Well, they could be, for my cleric back in the day, the moment I logged on, he would get like 50 tells saying, hey, let's go do something. So if I do anonymous, nobody knows where I'm at. I don't get bothered as much. Nobody knows I'm a cleric unless they have me on their friends list or something like that. So they could be doing it for that reason, or they could have a stalker. You know, there's women out here on this game that that's the only way they can get any peace and quiet is not to have somebody show up. It's
That's
just
a shame too, man. I mean, most of us are adults. We shouldn't have to bother the girls on this game. We should actually be a lot more welcoming.
Is that coming from Thum? The guy who hits on every single woman he sees in this game?
I'll just be nice. I'll wave. I'm not flirting or being, you know, I'm not being like...
He's a southern gentleman.
Yeah, that's exactly.
saying hey to the females. What's wrong with that? It's not like I'm not. I don't think I'm being an asshole about it or anything like that. I'm just
No, I don't think you're being overly. But I mean, that's even just somewhat being hit on. Even just like the hey, I'm sure it gets it gets tiresome.
I hope not, ladies. If there are any ladies watching this video, but yeah, that's not my intention. I just want to say hey, I want to be friendly.
What, women watching Everquest?
Most of you are probably guys anyway, so.
Yeah, it's like a 90% ratio of guys on my channel to like 10% of women who watch.
Well, I'm talking about the people playing girl classes on this game.
I bet you'd find most women are playing guy classes, to be honest, just so they can get some peace and quiet.
God, I'm so drunk, guys. I'm having a hard time getting through the song. Okay, I'm gonna pull this guy.
Nice arrow pull, man.
Single pull, baby.
Now this is
flipping a lot.
You're what?
Flipping, or I'm trying to turn towards a mob and then I just completely do a 180.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Is that because of your mouse or what?
I don't know. Maybe it's too sensitive. I'm not sure. I've tried messing with it, but nothing seems to change it. It could be a bit of lag, or I'm not certain.
You play in first-person mode, or are you third person?
I'm in first person.
Yeah,
when I tried to go third person, I ended up targeting me.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can turn that
third person.
Everybody, man. I always play third person, except for now when we're in these corridors.
I try to play first person. Yeah, I'm in first now because we're in a tight spot, so and it's hard for me to target past people if I don't go into first person. So otherwise, if I was out in the open, I would definitely be using third person right now.
Yeah,
we are close to a pit trap, so let's be careful. It's a little further down that way, and to the right.
Okay, just make sure. Tell Drut it in the party. Yeah, make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go stand in front of it and then face it.
Okay.
So you guys know where it's at.
I'm glad somebody. I know the zone.
You guys says he falls.
I'll show you. Okay.
It's that way.
So you're facing it?
Wait, don't go down there. Just look at the floor.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, yeah, you can see the
nice
floor.
And solid, but the pit trap has
Oh, Fang just fell down.
Oh, my God. Who just fell down?
That was the other guy. That wasn't us.
Oh, okay. He did it on purpose. Probably did it on purpose.
And that puts us down in the prison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad place for us to be.
There's another one.
Let's go this way. Let's go kill the...
right there. See where it has a blood stain?
Wait, there's another
one. That's over the second cell.
Oh, right there. Yeah. Yeah. Watch out for that then. Yeah, go that way. We'll check it out.
You want to go down or?
No, he's coming over there.
Over where? I don't see where you guys went.
Go back the way you came. There you go. Yeah, he came out.
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
this is the way to the middle. Widow.
The goblins. Yeah, the goblins. Ooh, Ogre Garden.
It's a pretty cool looking zone. I mean, yeah, it'd be a lot creepier if they had some music to it, but.
Just play some Dark Crystal music, you'll be fine.
Oh, that's such a good movie, man. I remember the Dark Crystal.
Is that the one with the Fraggle Rock creatures in it?
Well, it's a Muppet type movie. But
yeah.
That was a good movie.
Fraggle Rock, man.
Down a Fraggle Rock.
Dude, that thing gave me nightmares.
Fraggle Rock or the Dark Crystal?
Fraggle Rock?
The Dark Crystal.
Oh,
okay. Under here, there's a second door. It goes down, then up. And behind it, you need a key. Or me. And that's where the silver...
That's where the boss stays. Yeah, that's where the boss. The boss of the zone. That's Lady Najena or something like that. She's underneath the water there, yeah.
She's underneath the water?
She would slaughter us.
She's down, then up, and it comes in a little pocket.
You gotta swim. There's a couple of undead froglocks down there, too, that are pretty tough.
So. What level is she?
I think she would wipe us.
Yeah,
well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, for people who are watching.
She's like level 25, maybe?
Something of that nature.
Okay, so you could come back later on and kill her.
Yeah.
And there's a whole... Ooh,
did you see that, because you guys were talking about the Dark Crystal, did you see that Jim Henson's Project TV show they had a while back?
I don't think so.
They actually had the Dark Crystal from that movie on the set because it was like a Jim Henson movie.
I wish we had some crowd control.
Yeah, I mean, Enchanter would be cool. Ooh, check those guys out. 3 of them.
3 yellow.
Yeah, and a pet. Oh, they're all red to me.
One's a mage.
Oh, one's even. 2 yellow, 1 even, guys.
Okay, I am at 27%.
Well, let's at least met up.
I'm at 60.
I'm at... Yeah, I need my 3rd eyeball. Can't wait till Thursday and get my new set of glasses.
Well,
88.
You're
I got a
88?
magnifying glass. I hold it up to the screen.
I didn't know rogues had power. Or are you talking about stamina?
No, I'm talking about my health.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I think your
The
health's fine.
true power.
It's hidden. It's an inner talent.
I mean, 24 comes. I'll make power out of health any day.
Yeah, when you get cannibalized. Are you familiar with how to use that?
Click it and it transfers HP to mana. That's what I want to say. How it works.
No, I just meant
That's
like
about
trying
right.
to do it where you time the tick of your health to go up at the exact moment, because like it's 3 or 4 seconds that you have to sit down before that tick actually takes effect or something. So there's a way you do
Oh,
like a little
really?
you do like a little dance where you time it perfectly so you get an extra second where you don't waste, where you're not sitting down, because it's like 3.5 seconds where it kind of ticks. So if you do it just right, every like 14 or 15 seconds you can save yourself you know, an extra cast. So
Funge is wanting to buy a shovel for 100 platinum.
wow. I guess he's working on his mage epic.
I'm guessing so.
But that's
Or one of his pet boosters.
oh, that's right, because it does have an effect on it, right? It
Yeah,
it gets rid of
increases
your
the
pet.
power.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's I think ZK did that one actually. So yeah, I should do that one for my Necro eventually. But he's all the way down on the last floor, right? The 3rd floor.
Which one?
The whatever the stick that the guy's looking for, the broom.
No,
How's your mana? How's your mana?
It's up where we were
AC?
just at, but instead
70.
of going right, you go left.
Okay, I'm
There's
pulling.
3 mages in there. Sometimes they drop a broom.
Right.
So
yeah.
it's kind of rare, though. Broom and a shovel.
Yeah, that might be tough for us to take on with all these guys, but oh yeah, Thune's taking some damage.
Ooh, yeah. This might have been a bad idea.
Nah, with 2 of us healing, as long as you guys can hold the aggro.
Yeah, let me know if you get aggro. Definitely let me.
I got aggro.
Okay.
Let's see, can I root one of these things? They're red to me, so probably not.
Well, we did divide them.
There we go. One of them's rooted.
Okay.
My attack on? Nope, it's on.
There we go. Keep attacking. Keep healing.
Oh, this one's red.
Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, they're yellow and even to me. So none of them are bigger than yellow to me. So
27%.
Well, what's HP wise on some of them?
no idea
Take
there.
his pet.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this unless you guys kill some of these things.
Something's hitting me.
I'm almost out of power and I'm about to die.
Oh yeah, you're dead, dude. It won't
Somebody
be
did
on
just
it.
get disarmed.
I am dead.
Daggone it.
Yeah, it's a tough fight with all those guys without some kind of crowd control. I mean, we could have tried rooting them on pool, but the root doesn't last very long, to be honest, and chances are we'd have died pretty quickly anyway. So yeah,
That
some
sucks,
fights
dude.
you
I'm
just
sorry, Demiro.
nah, it's alright. I mean, that's just part of the game. But yeah, some fights you just gotta accept the fact that if you don't have the right classes with you, just
Heal
to keep
yourself,
going
man,
on.
and say, yeah, don't let yourself die, dude. Yeah, there you go. I got aggro off of you now, dude. Get yourself up there. Oh God. Allow her to get out of there, dude. Zone it. Zone it. I'll hold it.
Yeah, the guy's saying to run it, or he's asking if we should run. You should tell him yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's
Angles, brah, angles.
that's been a rough fight in there, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a rough zone. I can see why a lot of people stay away from it, because it is just one of those ones that you could still get a lot of experience. You can get some good loot in there, but you're probably going to die more often than you're going to...
Well, if we were a couple levels higher, I mean, everybody in the group, then we would be doing a lot better. I think we just came here too early.
I don't know, because if we were a couple levels higher, we probably want to go further down into the zone, so...
Or had one
No,
more
no,
person
don't
to
do this. Don't do this to me.
What happens? You die?
Consent me.
Oh, I have 5%. I will
Okay,
survive.
consent, a liar.
Yeah, I tossed you it as well.
I'm gonna do myself.
Dude, we just trained a magician.
Yeah, but he's level 19. I think he can handle it.
I think I made it with 3%.
Holy crap. What is that, like 14 hit points?
very close. 13.
Wow,
I got out
nice.
there with about 36.
Wow,
That sucks, dude.
That's like 1, maybe 2 hits, depending on how hard you take hits.
And what hits me?
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't expect the goblins to be that tough, actually.
Well, I mean, the further down you get into this zone, the harder they're going to get, so.
Yeah, those guys were definitely too tough for our group, so I shouldn't have pulled them.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, we probably could have done it, but we would have had to have been very careful. Like I said, if we had rooted 2 of them, because we have 2.
If we'd have root missed them, if we'd have root missed them and I'd have pulled them back further, I believe that we could have taken them. But that's just that crap. That's crap.
It would have been it would have been rough, and you'd had to have full power on everybody, and everybody had to be on the top of their game. So
I feel responsible for that because I'm the one that wanted to do it, but I really did think that we could do it. So.
like I said, I don't mind dying. I don't know about the rest of everybody else, but it's part of the game.
It sucks, but you know,
I haven't died yet. I'm good.
Ray, yeah, he's actually been making it out pretty good.
Did Drug make
I got my
it?
sneaking hideout just in time when
Yeah,
I got through the zone.
too.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. So I only got me and Demiro, and me and Demiro killed, right?
Yeah, it's not too bad. This is only like the 5th time tonight.
I think that's
So
the second
guys,
time.
I actually have something interesting in my hand.
Do we want to know?
TMI, dude.
I don't think I'm that interested.
The original Everquest Player's Guide.
I'll have one of those too, man.
I probably do somewhere in my boxes. I got stuffed away somewhere.
Is it Prima? Is it the Prima? The Prima version?
That's just the company that made it, right? The Prima?
Yeah, made the guide, Prima. It should say Prima in a red band across the top of it. Or it might be the one with the blue one.
It says 989 Studios.
Okay, so yeah, you've got the same one that I do, which is the very first. But,
the very first.
I have a huge Kunark expansion one by Prima, and it's my favorite because it just has everything in it, man. It has zones, it has maps. It's awesome. I'm gonna actually make a video of it one day because AC Gamer said he'd like to see it. So.
Actually, I just love some of the stories in it.
Yeah,
it's got the high elven chick on the front of it holding the staff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fiona V.
Yep.
Have you seen her at the conventions, guys? Oh my God.
No,
amazing.
I'd like to.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, I've never gone to a convention for EQ.
Oh, you guys gotta go, man. A convention to EQ or to Comic-Con or pretty much anything that has to do with video games in general is just usually amazing.
Go to Comic-Con, PAX East, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm hoping that our channels take off to where we'll, be able to travel and have the, you know what I'm talking about. Because I want to go to all the PAX. There's a con in Atlanta. There's cons in New York. There's cons in California.
Well, we have like 7 here in Houston and Dallas and Galveston, and that's like an hour drive to Galveston. Dallas is about 5 hours, but.
So you heard him, guys. We can all just come and stay at AC's house.
I don't know about my house big enough for that.
I call the couch. Dibs on the couch.
But yeah, it's definitely fun. If you guys never been, you should definitely try it out. That first convention I ever went to was for Star Trek, and that's just a great bunch of people, man.
You're a Trekkie.
Well, is it a Trekkie or Trekker? I have no idea what the difference is between the two.
It's a Trekkie that
Trekker is supposed to be more offensive, like saying a teabagger is a teabagger.
Well, I did call out Bernstein when he was teabagging Thum's body earlier.
Teabaggers.
I was just giving the buff.
Well, he comes from a long line of carpetbaggers, so I understand that.
And I didn't catch that on camera, guys. So.
Pulling one out from the Dusty Tomes.
This is the EQ late edition, guys. Usually it's PG.
Yeah.
I like chicken.
Did you consent me?
Yeah, I gave you consent. Let me know if it works. If not,
yeah, I did too.
I'm on my way back down for the second bod.
Well, sounds like that cologne spray.
I was gonna say my bod looks better. Those cologne commercials or perfume commercials are so ridiculous. The way they talk, they're like Chanel. I'm like, what? Like the word is supposed to be something? I'm like, it's just a word. How can you put so much emphasis on it?
But it's Chanel.
I'm liking the one doing Anna and her horse.
Anna and a horse?
What is that? That's it's a Direct TV. Yeah, Direct TV.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a funny commercial. I agree.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The one where she's
You were
yeah.
expecting a
chick
horse,
and a
but you
horse.
got a goat. No one wants a goat.
Yeah, she's always like laying in the water or showing off her butt or something. Yeah.
I think she's
she's showing off cleavage.
I think she's a Victoria's Secret model, if I'm not mistaken.
Not one of the better looking ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, yeah, really. Did I miss it? Did I go past? I think I might have went past it.
I think you did go past it.
Oh no, here it is.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Are you sure he didn't drink?
He drinks all the time.
Oh, no.
Ah, no, I found it. Nice.
I think I might have went past it.
No, it's there. You just gotta keep going. And I was just expecting it sooner because it didn't take us that long last time. So.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it took it this long, but we had. I have soap. Who gave me soap?
I gave it to you before I left.
I was like, I was freaking out. I was like, somebody's creeping on me, man.
And the people watching now are probably like, man, we watched this journey like 5 times in the last episode.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So now you guys are very familiar with how to get from Freeport to Najena. And if you're going to come over here to Najena, you're probably going to get very, very familiar with it yourself and doing this run.
Give me a look, brother. Come back out and give me a look because I think I went too far, dude.
Nah, I think
There's
you're.
an
I
Iron
think you're
Guardian
fine
over here.
Yeah, that's exactly where he is. Turn on that direction and start.
Okay, Thum and DeMiro are spooning each other.
Dude,
Oh, that's messed up, man.
that thing is huge, dude.
It's just the way they fell.
Yeah, sure it is.
Oh.
He's been
I'm
sitting
the
over
big
there for
spoon.
like the last 40 minutes trying to do that.
I hope I'm the big spoon. That's all I'm saying.
Time to go get this on camera.
Actually,
Oh my
I
god.
want to be the little spoon.
What was that one where they're lost in the woods? Is that Seth guy in it?
With
Yeah.
the paddle?
And they're like, we got to do it. And they play that music.
I got a dark elf on my butt.
Hey, that funky music, dark elf.
No, what was this
Oh
song?
my
It was
God,
like,
Thum.
I don't want to be
Thum
wrong.
is Little Spoon.
No.
Oh, God.
They're perfectly good.
Oh man.
I could have done that if I tried.
Oh.
Don't worry.
That is just wrong.
I'm giving corpse buffs.
Oh great, he's teabagging both
yeah.
of us. I'm gonna have to dunk my head in the river or something now.
We gotta stab him in the butt when we get back.
There is hot lava over here, so I could just go ahead and wash my face with that.
Are you
Hey,
grab a
don't
butt?
talk about getting hit in the ass, alright?
I'm not a rogue.
Oh.
I'm not really good at backstabbing. Where'd you go?
I'm not even talking about that.
Huh?
Where'd you go, Dim?
The way we're supposed to? Or you don't know where you're going?
No, not. Okay, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
when you
not
come out here,
sure.
you can just take a little right there, and you can see the
Oh yeah,
building.
you can see the building. Yeah.
Yeah,
Step out and catch another sub before you get here.
Trying to get to Solus B or to the Druid Ring can be a little bit more difficult if you're not familiar with the zone. Basically, you just want to come into the zone like you normally do, and take a slight left, and just go
Ring
straight.
is on the left, following the wall up.
That's the way I'm used to going.
I just cut across the zone most of the time. I think the only reason I came here was to get to Solus B way back when, so I kind of learned to just run through rather than follow the wall. I don't know if I want to give a liar a so now that
he made us spoon each other, dude. So I wouldn't give him one. No bus for him. No soup for you.
Please, sir, I'd like some more. If you squeeze a dark elf, that's funny. Okay, where's my funny?
Najena has not been.
The trolls are sitting on them, I think.
Oh man!
What's the other guard here doing? Look, you guys are sitting on the corpses. What's with the ogre guard? Why hasn't he attacked us yet?
I don't know, but he teabagged your head, not mine, so I'm safe.
Oh, now he's scratching his butt over me, dude. That's awesome.
Wait, there's an ogre guard here? I don't even see him.
He's right there. Can't you see him? Oh, he just despawned. What the crap?
I think you're lagging out on your end, man.
Oh, yeah.
I be lag, yeah.
And I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys, because we don't want to make these episodes too long. This has definitely been the late edition of Everquest. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow all of our channels. If you guys want to give out a shout-out to your channel, let people know where to find you.
Hydros Inc., guys, come check out more episodes of Doom the Barbarian.
Cocaine Cayman. Playing different games every day.
Here we go.
And make sure to leave those comments down below, and we will catch you guys next time.
Subscribe.
Push them buttons.
And like for more.